everyone. Today I want to do a video on a requested subject on how to create translucent paper collage papers, colored pastels. And I thought I'd take advantage of doing this video because I'm working on a very large piece of art. This is a 72 by 36 canvas, and I'm going to do a beautiful botanical piece on it with all kinds of layers of translucent collage paper. So here I am at my wonderful art desk, and I am ready to go. I have a combination of a lot of water mixed with some blues and some muted purples and some white. I kind of need this color for my piece, so I thought I would make a sheet or two and show you how I do it. So basically, you are just going to have a tabletop with some thick plastic on it to protect your table, but also to use to do the transfer. So in this case, we're using wet tissue paper. You can order this on Amazon. It's durable and wonderful to use. So basically, you're just going to take a big old paintbrush like this, and you're just going to paint it. And you want to paint it fast because you want it to be pastel. And you're not going to have it as equal, but it is going to have a gradient look, which is quite pretty when you're using it for your botanical or any piece that you're creating. Abstracts would be quite pretty doing pieces like this. So basically, I'm going up and down and sideways, trying to move it across. Now, I'm going to put it on my drying rack. I'm going to show you the drying rack in just a minute. So basically, you lift it up. Now, the other way I want to show you, which is really quite cool, is you can take and use the plastic, because now you have lots of this left from the first one, and I'll do like circles, different sizes. Because this would be great for flowers. Just different sizes, it doesn't matter. And you can even use a palette knife, or in this case it's a little spatula, and like see, draw little stems. So then, watch what happens when we do this. This is really cool. You just kind of lay it on top, just like that, and lightly touch it. The more you touch it, the paint will spread. So if you're just trying to keep, the stems kind of thin, just lightly touch it. And then again, I'm going to put the angle of the camera so you can see me lift this and then go over there. All right, so here we go. See, I'm lifting it. Now look at that. How cool is that? Now I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to take the camera and show you this. See, this is my drying rack. It's a typical little drying rack you would use in an apartment. And my husband found these wonderful screens at a Home Depot, and I just lay them across and I let them dry because they have the air that will dry them from the top to the bottom, just really in a matter of about 30 minutes. What's kind of fun too, see, now we have this blue still left here, so you can take and you can add, like this is an orange that I mixed up, and I'm just going to do a little bit of pouring. It's kind of mixing with the existing color on here. Maybe we'll put some green. This is green I have mixed up. right, let's see what we do here now. Just bring it down. Now I'm going to pat it a lot. I want to see what happens. It's always a surprise, really. I'll try to get some more of that blue in the background that's left. And let's see now. All right, that's kind of cool. Now, and it's wonderful when they drip like that because that just gives it way more organic feel. See how they're running? That's okay. That's fine. These are what we call the elements that you would be using as a layer on top of the translucent color solid pieces. And just drawing just vines and leaves and things. So I'm going to show you, this is one that's finished and ready to go, and I would be tearing parts of this off to adhese to the piece. So once you have created your papers and they've dried, you can use stencils like you see here or watercolor brushes to create the lines and vines and leaves as you saw on that one I showed you. Now for a little technique to show you me doing a time lapse of applying some of these translucent papers. And it's just an intuitive process, and you just go and adhesive. And then you'll see my big one I'm working on now. Much bigger decisions to make since the piece is so big. See how big it is? I want to first mention someone. Her name is Mary Beth Quinn. She is a big-time collage artist on YouTube. I suggest you go to her site, her channel, and subscribe. You'll learn so much. I took a botanical layered class from her, an online class, to learn how to do all of this. And she is wonderful, and you can learn so much. So I definitely say check her out. Emmy, what do you think of this paper? What do you think? You want to play with it? You want to play with it? You want to play with it? You want to get it? What do you think? Emmy likes collage translucent papers too, but she's so sweet. Look, she's not even bothering it because she knows Mommy uses it for art. Anyway, all right, Emmy, say bye-bye. Emmy, look, say bye-bye.